Welcome to Freedom Fanatics, a production of the Freedom Advocacy Network. This show is every Tuesday at 6 p.m. on YouTube and Facebook. Each week, we will discuss the latest fan content with authors and creators. This will give you an insider's view on the Freedom Advocacy Network's mission to promote liberty and checkmate bad ideas that threaten your freedom. My name is Solon Boysen, and today I'm joined by Herman Pretorius, who is the director of the Freedom Advocacy Network, and Alex Weiss, who is the digital content coordinator at FAN. It is good to have you guys here today, and I think you two are the perfect individuals to give us an understanding of what the Freedom Advocacy Network is and explain what the show is all about. So Herman, what is the Freedom Advocacy Network, and why do you think this initiative is needed in South Africa today?
Excellent, Jolyn. Thank you very, very much that I can join you for this very special first episode. It's very exciting stuff. We've been planning this thing for a while, and all the behind the scenes things actually now coming together and starting to reach out to people. It is immensely exciting. On the question of what is FAN? What is the Freedom Advocacy Network? So FAN is a non-profit organization that really has three aims: to empower individuals to become problem solvers in their own lives and communities, to build relationships of trust between citizens from all backgrounds, to confront problems together, and thirdly, to connect freedom-loving people to fight together, to stand together for an accountable, honest, effective, and limited government. So in short, FAN seeks to empower, build, and connect people to become advocates for freedom. So that's the advocacy. But this advocacy consists of two main focus areas that we have. Firstly, it's this sort of thing, getting good ideas to people where they are in short, bite-sized chunks, because everyone lives an incredibly busy life. No matter what age you are, you have so many things clamoring for your attention, and freedom really matters. So to make freedom part of everyday life, our social media, multimedia outreach campaign really seeks to empower, equip, inform, entertain people to become champions of freedom there where they are on their time in their lives. The second bit of advocacy, and that might be the more famous, or general usage of the word advocate, is it's got this law element. And I think the concept of advocacy, whether it's in the court of public opinion, as we are trying to engage here, or in the courts of law, the arguments remain the same. And the objective remains the same. You're trying to convince people that you've got a good case, that freedom is worth fighting for. So to bring in that second punch that we can throw at the opponents of freedom, we are engaged in a justice project, because freedom and justice do go very, very nicely together. So on the one side, getting into the public opinion sphere; on the other side, through strategic use of legal work, of litigation, really transforming the courts into arenas of discussion and freedom. So why is it necessary? South Africa is a wonderful country, but the people of South Africa have been let down for at least 100 years by terrible government after successive terrible government. And every time, the fundamental thing that breaks South Africa's hope and ability and heart is that freedom is undervalued by the government of the day, by those in power, whether they are in power in government or in power in business and the corporate sector. Why is it necessary? Well, I think people take freedom for granted, and too many people feel isolated, that they think freedom is important. They understand you can't take freedom for granted, but that they are starting to feel alone, that they're not part of a community. And that's why it's now necessary to build a network, a community of freedom-loving people, so that we can really make sure this country fulfills its potential. And when that happens, Sherlyn, it's going to be beautiful.
Yeah, thanks for that explanation, Herman. I think FAN is a great vehicle to empower, build, and connect. And those who want to join the ride and join our community are more than welcome to do so. So you can find out more on our website, freedomadvocacy.org. support our fight for freedom. So now to focus a bit more on this show specifically, Alex, what is Freedom Fanatics and what types of content will be discussed here on this show?
For sure. So essentially, Freedom Fanatics is a showcase of the content that we will be putting out at FAN. So we've got a whole bunch of written material. We've got some videos, cool, very, very exciting video stuff coming. And we're going to talk about the topics that we tackle in each of these mediums. And so what we're going to do in Freedom Fanatics is we're going to go through a couple of the articles that we've published, talking to the authors, what led them to write it, what inspired them, what they want you to take out of it. And then we've got a whole bunch of video productions. So our crowning jewel is our little explainer videos where we tackle very important issues. We try to break them down and just make them as simple as possible, so that you can take that into your everyday life and share it around with friends. And we'll talk about what went into producing that, sort of taking you behind the scenes, as it were. Where did the research come from, who wrote it, and what inspired it. We've got a couple more podcasts after this coming your way. And then our final one on a Friday is a video essay, which essentially takes complicated articles written by people much smarter than ourselves, and we try and simplify them and present them in hopefully an entertaining way. And beyond that, we're going to be sharing that on all our social media platforms. Obviously, we'll premiere a lot of our content on Facebook, YouTube, as well as Instagram. And then we've got a cheeky little TikTok account, which will tickle you very much so, and we hope it will get you pumped for freedom and freedom advocacy. And that's pretty much what you can expect from FAN and the Freedom Advocacy Network.
Thanks for giving us some context to the show. And remember, all our content can be found on our social media platforms. So like our Facebook page, Freedom Advocacy Network, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Badger of Liberty. That is it for this episode of Freedom Fanatics. Don't forget to catch us every Tuesday at 6 p.m. on YouTube and Facebook. To join FAN, visit freedomadvocacy.net. And remember, your freedom is worth fighting for.